Hi friends, it's Julia. Welcome to day number 12 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life Series 11. I can't believe how much time has already gone by, y'all. So today's sketch is by Ashley the Scrapping Nerd. It is a 2-photo sketch with embellishment clusters here and here, and then looks like some design work in the background and lots of strips of paper, and then like a lined area or ticketed area down below the photo on the right side. The photos are lateral, and so all I did was go through, I pulled these two backgrounds to be my background paper. And I'll show you a photo of the sketch in just a second. I don't know why I'm going to all the detail to describe it, but anywho, so I kind of pulled my background scraps of paper going this way. I pulled all scraps that all match the colors in this background paper. Then I pulled embellishment clusters. I pulled 3 instead of having just 2. I'm going to use 3 because I want to use this photo card. The other thing that I pulled in, animal-wise, was the bunny that I had previously stamped and colored and fussy cut. So I've got that tucked in here. Then I've got just an owl, a wood veneer owl here and here, and then this one here. I've got little bits of greenery, the vellum stuff, the little photo Polaroid frames that I had previously fussy cut out. I'm going to fussy cut this owl out, and you can see I have all sorts of stuff tucked in here behind, as well as I even have a bicycle tucked in here, y'all. I know, right? I have a piece of chipboard here. It says the best things in life are people like you. And I think that I love that sentiment because this is my son and he's got my camera. He would just randomly come by and pick up my camera and start taking shots of people. And that's kind of what I do. Like I said, I have a bicycle pulled in. I've got this zigzag paper pulled in. And then I have a pocket page card, a Picture My Life card, and it's got some embellishment banner pieces on here. I'll probably cut this down to use it just as like a 3 by 2 journal spot if I put any journaling at all. But this is where I'm at. This is where I'm starting, and you can see all the bits and pieces of papers and such back behind there. So yeah, let me show you a close-up of the sketch, and then I will be back to show you what I have created. Okay friends, I am done with layout number 12. Let me show you the products I did not use. I had this scrap of paper and this pocket page card. I didn't use either of those. You can see here, these are all the offcuts of things that I cut down as far as background papers go, and all the strips of paper behind there. Also, I cut out one of the pocket page cards that was the owl. Finishing touches, I use these enamel dots. I have them right here on top because I use so much out of my trays. This time my embellishment clusters were mainly focused on what was in my trays. So I used some of these darker lemons to go behind the bodies of my wood veneer owls. I used some of these little lemons like this to go behind the eyeballs. So, and one of them to create a nose. I mean, how fun is that? I got in here and got these vellum stickers out, the floral bits and pieces. So I got a bunch of those out and fussy cut those, not fussy coat, trim coat them, or trim cut them because they have such wide borders and I kind of like it to be a more trimmed down look. So that's where I went with that. I even pulled out some of the greenery and some of the these Polaroid shapes here. I pulled out an image from Felicity Jane and trimmed it down a little bit more, then didn't end up using it. I had pulled in one of the bunnies that I had previously stamped and colored and fussy cut. It was just like this one, it went in. I pulled out a chipboard heart to use, but I didn't end up using it. And I pulled out some of these owl wood veneers and I did use those. I think that's it. I think that's everything from there. And then of course the enamel dots. I pulled this alphabet out to use it to create my title. I had a sentiment decoration piece, chipboard piece that I pulled out from a previous Close to My Heart page that I used, or Close to My Heart kit that I used. And then here is the layout that I created. So you can see each of those Polaroid pieces are down in the clusters. The flowers, whether they be the ones that I had die cut or if they are the ones that were vellum, behind each little cluster. I think everything is pretty self-explanatory. There's that journal piece, and then that's where I put the title. I used some pocket page cards, some 4x6, to cut these down to create my photo mats. I used all the border bits and pieces that I pulled in, all but one each. I think I had pulled a strip of orange, or a strip of green for here and a strip of orange for here, and I did not end up using those. You can see enamel dots in each cluster. Yeah, this one I love how it turned out, but y'all know me, I love every single one of them. I'm biased to my own layouts. Not really. I do like it when I have a vision for something and maybe it doesn't follow the sketch exactly, but I can come up with something similar to it. And so I love that feeling that, you know, being able to do that gives me. So that's what I was able to get done. Anywho, so that's it for this layout, guys. I will be back tomorrow with day 13, so make sure if you're interested, come back for that. If you'd like, I would love it if you would flip me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If not, that's okay too. Anywho, guys, I will see you guys on tomorrow's layout. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.